I enjoyed this matchup. Clairen Absa is like, it's like pretty explosive. Clairen usually brings that out in most of the matchups that she's in, but this one especially, like Absa's got a lot of tools to just make Clairen explode off stage, or on stage, and Clairen, like one of the few characters that's able to like pretty consistently combo floaties.
Yes.
Like her and Orcane, probably sort of locks, but not really. I feel like a lot of locks' combos against floaties are kind of fake, but
yeah, he's able to like keep up the pressure.
Yeah.
So he has the strong advantage state, whereas Clairen just kind of has the combo, and then she still gets to keep the advantage state. It's tough. This matchup, I think, is very hard for Absa, but obviously there is counterplay. One thing that helps is the fact that Clairen is relatively comboable. Her recovery can be exploited in certain scenarios, but that's something that is, it's tricky with Absa. You have to get her into the right spots. Otherwise, there's not a whole lot you can do because you don't have any big buttons to stuff her out once she gets to the wall.
Right.
So you're looking at like the cloud gaming, and then you play that mini game of like, am I gonna down
3.
B?
Yes. Make it 4.
Oh, outplayed. The set's over.
All right. Really quick, I'm just gonna make sure that Losers is running.
Yeah, you're good.
Face off against Aberman.
All right, let's see where we go. Game number 1. Yeah, we do stick out with a small stage, which makes sense. Absa can really struggle with letting Clairen go to a big stage because Clairen's so fast. So a lot of this game will come down to like actually Absa being the one who approaches probably.
Yeah.
Because Clairen just wants to wall you out with her big buttons.
No, for sure. River definitely one of the faster Absas that I've seen, to be fair. I feel like she can keep up the pace really well. It's mostly a matter of like, I guess like making sure that she's not like absolutely like slamming her face into Clairen. Take the first stock there.
Speaking of, a lot of that was predicated on River maybe getting a little too aggressive at one point. Does a good job of getting back into it, holding the corner, again going off, and Ferrari getting back to stage for it.
All right, River now. See, one thing I'm gonna try and pay attention to a lot here is like how Absa is able to get out of the corners and able to clean it up there really nicely.
I do think Absa is pretty good at getting out of the corner against Clairen compared to a lot of other characters. She has like, her ledge options aren't super strong, but she just like doesn't have to use the ledge, so it makes up for it.
Right. All right. Off stage, yeah, able to get back. One of the saving graces of this matchup, I can imagine, is that you don't have to like be as precise as some other characters when it comes to Clairen and her edge guarding, because like for a lot of other characters, it's just like Clairen grabs on the ledge, she throws her sword, she back airs, and
yeah, there's not a lot you can do.
Yeah.
And we see River like going high in a lot of cases, especially when the platform is there. That is something that can be difficult for Absa in this matchup on this stage, where if you're on the side of the stage that doesn't have the platform, it suddenly gets much harder to recover. Worked out there though, getting the double plat. Oh no.
There we go.
We will never know what happened.
Just assume that Clairen didn't die. Alright. Nice. Yeah. Ferrari hasn't been falling for any of these Thunder lines so far. See if River's able to get a better read as the set goes on. Clairen does have a lot of fast movement to get away from those Thunder lines. She's not floating up in the air for super long, which means that like falling down on Thunder line isn't as much of an issue versus like other floaties.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see so much of it. Granted, River is doing a good job of just using it in places where you can't get parried.
Yeah.
Or like at an off-stage spot where if you do get parried, you just wall jump. So that helps a lot with playing the risk-reward game, but At the same time, you're not going to get much off of it, and it can allow Ferrari to get a better ledge trap setup.
All right, Ferrari taking that first game.
Can you keep a secret?
No, I cannot.
What's going on over there?
I think that's.
What is it? Is that like PM or
Yeah,
what is happening?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
A little bit noisy.
Man, that CRT got hands. it's fine. It just caught me off guard. It is not an issue, but thank you, Taizai. Shout out Taizai, my goat, my hero. You know what I realized the other day? I still have your business card in my wallet. It actually came in handy once. It's like, you guys having issues with your production at this event. You should check out this guy. Being able to like just whip that out feels so good.
All right, next game. I do like this counter pick. I'm actually surprised that Ferrari wouldn't ban this stage, but I mean, I feel like Rivals, like, people have only started to like just now get like more of a feel for like what stages they should be banning against certain characters. This stage is definitely a good stage for floaties. Like, I feel like every character that like has like lighter gravity is able to like usually is going for edge guards, and this stage complements it a lot.
Yes, it does. But we can see like Ferrari is showing exactly what we talked about before the set started, that trying to get edge guards on Clairen as Absa is actually like very hard, other than just hitting over the cloud.
Almost. I think if that had been up air, then that might have killed. Granted, very big top blast sense. That'll kill for sure. Yeah. I'm actually surprised that didn't purple. How is that not guaranteed?
Yeah. As much as I like this counter pick for Absa, the one big weakness I think is the size of the side blast zones, because Clairen's just kind of gonna kill you whenever she feels like it. It feels like if you're at high percent, she's not gonna struggle, but Absa can struggle to kill at the higher percent, so you can end up in these situations where you're just looping edge guards and Clairen keeps coming back.
Oh no. Yeah,
Trying to stall.
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Ooh, that worked.
Oh. But because of the stage, actually oh no.
Not able to get back.
I feel like you could have come back there.
Probably.
Should have had a wall jump.
Yeah.
It's just like a misinput in the scramble. Definitely a lot of pressure from River to make that happen.
No, for sure. I think there was a forward air follow-up from that cloud pop, but still seems to work out pretty well. Now River with a pretty comfortable lead.
Okay, now we're seeing the Thunder line starting to connect a little bit more. Gonna make a believer out of me, River. I'm here to learn.
No, it's like River's definitely able, or like tries to like, I've found has like, as the set goes on, tries to get a better feel of like where people are drifting, and like, once, yeah. Oh no. Okay, you still got the lead there, but yeah, as I was saying, like, once you start to get a feel for drifting around and stuff like that, and like where your opponent wants to occupy in space, like River's gonna start using those thunder lines a bit more effectively.
I'm waiting for like the down throw diagonal teleport. Just with the way River's playing the ledge, I feel like that's the one thing that's missing. Because you can catch Ferrari off and get like a guaranteed nair follow-up off stage, and then like it's just an ugly scramble for Clairen. But it's percent dependent and it's DI dependent. Uh-oh. Oh. See, this is the danger zone. This is that place where River can struggle to kill.
Ooh, missed the tech. That might be a dead cat. Yep.
Ooh. Could have gone to the stage, but gambled on landing on the ledge and just decided to hold it. Good stuff from River.
You're back.
Clean it up a little bit. If any of these games go like seriously in Ferrari's favor, we might be seeing the Zetter. Although River has been pretty adamant about saying that she's committing completely to Absa. So maybe she's just gonna like thug it out completely. But for now, after that game right there, I'd say she's probably feeling pretty comfortable.
I do not understand this counter pick.
From Ferrari?
Yeah. I guess the idea is like, I'm going to kill you super early.
Yeah, Ferrari, I mean, Ferrari's like a very grounded player, but...
You didn't hit a button. You just have to hit a button and that doesn't work. A bit of a knowledge check there, but Ferrari did fall for it. Good position for River now.
Oh, no. No. Ooh, got the edge cancel, though.
I actually think this is probably Clairen's worst stage in this matchup.
Okay.
Granted, I'm not the one on screen right now.
Yeah.
But, like, I think that this is a really good Absa stage because of Absa's difficulty with killing late. Like, Clairen kills early, kills late. Absa only kills early. And the small stage means more edgeguard opportunities and less opportunities for Clairen to run away.
Yeah, now just a pretty commanding lead here. Ferrari trying to find some footing.
It's so hard to box for Clairen on this stage because, you don't have the space.
Yeah, it's just like these edge guards really aren't working out too much for Ferrari.
Okay, you got one, but that would have killed on any stage, right?
Meanwhile, Absa reaping all the benefits from it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Ferrari's got to go for some like really crazy offstage cheese, I think, which is what we're seeing. Trying to route towards the ledge.
Absa definitely one of the better characters at keeping a lead. She
oh no!
Unless she DIs horribly.
What happened? Sour forward air at like 50? That's bad. That's really bad.
Listen, we've all been there. Like, as a Fody player, you're like trying to like do the slightest drift to like kind of stay away from whatever the move is, and sometimes it just doesn't work out as fully planned. Yeah, now. Oh, the back air.
Jumped into it.
Yeah, can't be doing that. Not against Absa.
You're bad.
What's that? The Roblox oof. I didn't even notice. You know, if you asked me to hit the Roblox oof, I don't know if I could do it justice. I guess it has to be like an instinctual oof. No, see, I'm trying. I have to really feel it in my soul.
Okay. All right, game 4. Trying to run it back.
Yeah, see how like we saw all of the challenges that came out of that, so it's interesting to see Ferrari.
Yeah, well,
opting to do it anyway.
After that game, I think Ferrari is thinking, okay, well, I got pretty close. I got to last stock, but like it was kind of complemented by just like a bit of a flub on River's part and some poor DI. But
yeah, both players had their moment. Ferrari didn't hit a button and got down aired, and River had the early death.
So, yeah, and not killing just yet. I'm actually kind of surprised that didn't kill. You know, Clairen off stage, able to come back.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Even with the wiggle out, it didn't work out there. Unfortunate.
Oh, you know what? This is actually something we didn't talk about. The fact
That's
that
true.
It takes so much of the stage. And that is kind of hard to deal with. Because you lose your neutral tool. One thing I love to do is when Clairen's use that off stage, I'll just like stall it out by cloud hopping over and over and over off stage and they can't do anything.
Oh yeah, because the shock won't show up anymore. Right.
Yeah, you still get the height.
The hop, yeah.
It's not as strong as it used to be because they nerfed the repeated cloud hops. But you can stall for a long time like that.
Caught Ferrari overextending there. Nice use of cloud line or thunder line.
A little bit off on the dash attack tipper. Could have potentially comboed into an up strong there. That's what we're going for on the DI out. Yeah, this is the proper way to edge guard Clairen. For anybody wondering, you do that and you hope they don't tech it. Yep.
Died for the side B there. All right. Ferrari now with a pretty commanding lead. We've seen River make some pretty big plays, but see if that comes to fruition here.
Oh. Tried to get a little bit of extra credit instead of going for the guaranteed damage there.
Okay. Yeah, and see, Ferrari just like, I mean, Absa obviously a very good edge guarder, but Ferrari's been struggling off stage a little bit, I feel.
Yes, definitely. Ferrari is very much relying on the, like, I'm going to outdo you in advantage.
All right.
Big kill for River there. Another, like, compliment of the stage. That would not have killed on a bigger stage.
That plat extension would have been big. All right, staying back, slowing down a little bit. Yeah, just get out of there. Clairen on flat is something not to be trifled with.
It's not worth it. Oh, we floor hugging. This is the down tilt, but it's okay because we get the grab anyway.
Yep.
Ooh.
That'll do it on that stage.
River really trying to be tricky in those situations, but I feel like that's difficult to do against Clairen because she has such big hitboxes. So as long as you're in this nebulous space above or next to or diagonal to her, also known as everywhere, she can just hit you with F-strong. And like, she doesn't need the tipper, it'll just kill.
Threat range of the whole stage. I mean,
at that percent on that stage, like, you're just dead.
Yeah. I've done to quite a few. Raster is a little bit lighter than Absa, but yeah, no, it's you can get some pretty early kills off of that.
All right, let's see how this counter pick plays out. River going for a slightly bigger stage, but still like respectable medium, which tells me maybe it's more of a comfort stage.
Just getting Ferrari with these jab combos here. Now, yeah, overextending just a little bit. Probably should have waited for Ferrari to get down a little bit further.
Oh no.
After all that damage too.
But that does mean that you only need one hit to even this up. So the onus is now on Ferrari, who's probably going to change the tempo of the game. Going to try to get River to be aggressive and punish it. We're even going to get a chance, though.
Really? Okay.
That was nice.
Able to clean it up.
Only 23, we're fine.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I love that cloud placement.
Perfectly even.
Absa's not great at pressuring from the plat, so using that cloud to create that extra hitbox, very smart.
Alright. Yeah, again, not really able to get much off of these edge guards for Ferrari. Sometimes I feel like the best thing to do as Clairen is to just like try and like refresh ledge back air and like you don't really need anything else. It covers a lot of range for Absa's zips too, but Ferrari trying to stick to something more on stage, more of like a ledge trap.
Almost getting the kill there, not quite. Oh,
that might be dead. Yeah,
it's dead.
Yep.
I love using the F tilt there to create that angle for the cloud. Now Ferrari's looking for like jab F strong, forward throw F strong. Unfortunately, gets it too close to the ledge, so can't get the confirm.
See, and at percents like that, it might be better, honestly, to like go for run off forward air instead of forward smash.
And I think that does confirm.
All right.
Okay, we got sour F strong.
Low set here. Okay. Oh, that's a bad spot.
River's in a good position here. That early percent lead. And you're starting to get into that danger zone as well of where River is most threatening. Ferrari needs to survive this next like 25%.
Okay, off stage now. There we go.
Oh, that's the big hit.
That back air. You're crazy.
That was a risky taunt. I don't know if it's going to pay off.
Are we about to see the get bodied?
River gambling.
The truest of combos.
Oh, no.
Maybe the truest of combos.
Okay, we're fine for now. Goes for the laser slice 2, which is something that we haven't seen a lot of. It's a very strong option in this matchup. It combos very well.
Yeah, just playing it safe on plat there.
Oh, the pressure, the shield.
No way.
That should be it.
That was kind of nice. That was kind of nice.
The taunt to get bodied almost happened, but we clutched up. Shield pressure ended up doing it. Wow.
Yeah, no, especially like it's so good to be conscious of like the situation that you're in, and I feel like especially when you're in last stock, last hit like that, it's like, all right, my opponent doesn't want to get touched at all. They're going to sit and shield this whole entire time. So, like, if they're sitting in there, like, absolutely, just like throw out a few hitboxes, maybe throw out one more strong box, and like you're able to get a beautiful shield break just like that. And River closes it out.
Yeah, great stuff to River. There is a part of me that also wonders, like, is this like to get into your opponent's head? Like, they're going to get angry if I taunt. They're going to go in.
All right, let me check in on bracket really quick and make sure that we are good to run loser semis, and I will be right back.
Bye, Dad. And that was a fun set. River proving that that matchup can be overcome. Had some very good decision-making all throughout. Did a really good job of playing around Ferrari's strengths in many situations. I do feel like the stages could have gone more Ferrari's way, didn't make some choices I would have made, but who knows? Maybe he saw something that I didn't see. But just not having that opportunity as Clairen to honestly run away in space, throw out your safe aerials, I think makes it a lot harder against River's scramble, because River has such good pressure and mix on your shield, using that cloud movement especially, which sometimes worked, sometimes didn't, but this time around was able to close it out. Also so good at those clouds off stage, creating situations where Ferrari was struggling to come back, because if you burn your air dodge early for that, now it's going to be even harder for you to recover. So you're kind of gambling, playing 50-50s, and it ended up being enough for River.